Good evening everybody and welcome to this week's edition of Lockdown Deals over at Emerald House of Cars. So, we are joined here today by this beautiful Renault Clio Dynamique S edition. And I've took the liberty of putting on the daytime running lights for you. Look at those. Beautiful. I'll give you a little tour around the exterior of the vehicle just so you can see the design of it. It's got a beautiful blue, added extra at factory fitting, with the chrome trim all around. This is continued sleekly along the actual car on the mirror, on the window and on the base just here. You've got your Dynamique S alloys, very clean, along with your retractable mirrors and safety indicators. Some slight wear here, as you can see. Now here we have the boots, also with a chrome trim on the lid. Quite deep for a small car of its size, and it comes with your smart repair kit just there for you. 60/40 split on the seats. Nice lights there. And again, your rear alloy. Now the doors, 5-door design, very sporty. Hasn't got a handle on this side actually on the panel. It's in the actual window itself. So some people prefer 3-door designs. It does essentially look like a 3-door from afar, but it is a 5-door. There we are. So this particular car has keyless technology. The fob is in my pocket. All I need to do is get in the car, put on the clutch, don't need to actually holster the fob, and I can start that up just there. So there she is, as you can see, starts up nice and smoothly. We'll turn her off because we're indoors and we don't want to suffocate. So, features on this vehicle. First of all, Eco. It's the 0.9 turbo engine. Because it's the turbo, it does still have quite a lot of power. Because it's a 0.9, it's very fuel efficient. There's an Eco button, as Matt has kind of demonstrated for you just there. You can choose to have this on or off. Just there. Next to it, we have cruise control and speed limiter options. So you can choose which one you would rather have, and then depending on your setting, you can use these buttons here to use that. You set it with the up button just there, and it'll display for you on your dashboard. And then what you can do is you can actually adjust that by 1 degree each way, just by simply pressing the plus or the minus. Very comfortable to drive on the motorway or the dual carriageway. Now, if you want to stop that, this cruise control is very safe. I think it's particularly well designed on these Renaults. You can press the O, that'll completely cut it out. Or, of course, you can press the brake. But by pressing the brake, you're essentially slowing the car down even more. So the O button enables you to cancel it without actually decelerating at a faster pace. What you can then do is, if you want to resume at the speed that you left off, provided that you haven't decelerated too much in speed, you can press the R to resume where you left off, and that'll pick back up to the pace that you were at. You do have voice control activation, and this is for your Bluetooth connectivity. So on these Renaults we have what's called the multimedia system. This is the multimedia nav on the Dynamique S spec, and that's all on your onboard system just there. So you have your radio feature, of course, but that has DAB inbuilt, that does. So there's many stations that you can choose from just here, as you can see. Tune those in. We also have your media there, which is for your phone, so you can navigate that, your navigation system, and let that load up for you just there. So you can put your destination in, points of interest if you need to find parking, fuel, and you can even navigate your route in various different ways that match your particular needs. So we'll go off that. Your phone, you can load in your phone book and everything else. Now, what you do is you press the voice. I'll say, call Matt. He's our cameraman for the day, and it'll call Matt. I haven't connected my phone for the sake of demonstration, but come on down, I'll be happy to give you one. What we've also got on here for you as well. Now, most cars just have the driving eco built into the actual dash just there. So you can see just there, it'll tell you your range that's left. It's not currently got any figures displayed because of course the car's not turned on. But you can actually have your current, which is as you're driving live, and you also have some that are tuned in from when you last reset that. But with this particular onboard system just here, it goes that one step further, and it actually breaks down for you if you don't feel your fuel consumption's where it should be. Why is that? Is it because your gear shift isn't going when it should be? Is it because you're not anticipating your braking and your acceleration? So you can actually put that on there, and it actually coaches you. It's really interesting. There's all sorts that you could read up on this particular system just here. It's got your climate control with your air conditioning, of course. So that'd be nice for you on a hot day. Maybe not today, but it has been very nice weather recently, which we like. Auto lights and auto wipers. So if you're feeling lazy, you never have to use those ever again. And stop-start technology, which is just there. You have the option to turn it off if you want to. So you're at the lights, and if you're in stop-start traffic as well, you go into your neutral, handbrake on, engine cuts out. As soon as you put the foot back in the clutch, it'll start back up for you, nice and easy, and it will actually then save you on fuel. Now the best thing about it is, because I get a lot of people ask me, what about the battery? That's no good for it. It's got a sensor, so it knows if the battery's low on life. Say for example, you know, you had to jump start it to turn it on, and then you get to the lights and it turns off. You're knackered, aren't you? But it doesn't do that. It knows that, you know, you've got a flat battery, so it needs to charge, and it won't work then, even if you've got it turned on, which is very good to know. It has your base Reflex built-in sound system, which is the upgraded system from the basic spec, which is pretty good. What I can do for you as well, I will show you what is very good about these cars. So as you knew, I didn't need to use the key. There we go, it's just done it before I was ready for it. I didn't need to use the key to actually turn on the car, because it's in my pocket, it knows it's on. And as I've exited the car and I walk away, it's known that I'm not there. It's locked its folding mirrors. And then what I do is, when I come up to it, it won't unlock unless you actually interact with it. You just press the lock button just there, and then that's actually unlocked it for you. If I was to walk as far as, say, 6 feet away, then it would not work, and that system would be inoperable until I actually return to it. Lock that back up. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my demonstration for you today on the Renault Clio. This could be yours for as little as £195 a month. Come on down, we'd love to see you. All the terms and conditions of that are actually in the description for this video. So without further ado, thank you very much and enjoy your evening.